This is Therapy Session, where we speak our truth, all in the power to heal. So sit back, relax, and speak your truth with me, Zodi. This is Therapy Session.
Beautiful out here, and I have the most beautiful guest with me here today, my Libra sister, Guidance. Welcome, Guidance. Hello to the people, my love.
Hey, people. I am Gydanzvibez. I am here with my beautiful friend, Zodi Cakes. This is my Zodi Cakes. And I'm here to be on this podcast. I'm so grateful to even be invited to the podcast because I'm special or whatever. And like, she's special and shit. So we do shit like this.
Yes.
So it's going to be dope. Y'all, you said you're now financially stable.
Yes.
Where you want your life to be. But did you gauge, because I think a lot of times, because of the Matrix and movies, they're like, oh, you gotta have this amount of money to live this type of lifestyle and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're taught that. Mm-hmm. But what about how important is your state for you and the people that you encounter? Meaning, because the things that we want, we have to be.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. So I guess my question is like, how much more important is it being, is it more important to be financially stable or emotionally and personally stable, or is there a balance for you?
I feel like it should be a balance. Because you want to be at a state where you have, the funds to grow where you want to grow, but at the same time, your mind needs to be at the right state in order for another person to come into this circle that you have. Because you don't want to be stressed out or mentally drained and you got somebody coming in and they feel that vibe off you, then you don't want to be around it.
Right.
So I don't know, because I noticed, even though I'm not in a relationship, I noticed that with other people's relationship, it's like, do I want to be like that? What do I need to do for me to be happy to not be in that type of situation?
Right. I needed the words of affirmation. Let's talk about love languages. So I needed love, but I wasn't giving it to myself. You know what I'm saying?
That's very important.
It's very important. Yeah, it's very important to like love you. Right. And it's like all those years I spent just trying to love on people, but it was never going to be fully loving them because I wasn't fully in love.
You can't love yourself. How the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
Amen. Can I get an amen?
Period.
Amen. Fault. That's why it's good for people to go to therapy. It's good for meditation, relaxation. Get your mind right. Understand, like, hey, it wasn't your fault. Like, you gotta understand, you have to love yourself enough to say, hey, somebody could love me. You can't go off what happened to the past. It was the past. Then it is not your fault what happened to you. It was that person's fault. They did that to you. They're the demon that hurts you.
To the girl that's listening to this right now, I hope you know how amazing you are. I hope that you sleep with a smile on your face tonight.
So you got to get that shit out of your mind. Like, you are worthy of being loved by somebody. You are so much worthy of being loved by somebody. You are worthy of happiness and growth through that pain. That's why I constantly tell myself, like, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga who did that shit to you, because, bitch, you are the shit. You are worth loving. You are worth being loved. You're happy so much better. You're so much better than you were in the past. Yes. You've grown so much. And I'm so proud of myself that I'm able to say,
it was like when I was younger. And of course, those things do follow you as an adult.
Right.
Like, it shapes you. You know what I mean? So, I guess what are some of the steps you're taking to heal? Because maybe some people don't know how to really heal and continue to heal, because that's a continual healing. Everything that we heal from, we say we're healed, we're never really healed.
Right.
Because there's going to be something that triggers it if you're not careful, if you're not staying aware of your stance and, of how you feel about it. Because somebody may say something to you and it'll set you off. And you're like, wow, I thought I healed from that.
Right.
You're always healing. You're going to consistently be healing all the time. So what steps are you taking to heal from, continue to heal from that?
Well, you know me, I like being outside. That's like therapy for me. and also talking to my best friend who's been through the same situation I have. So we kind of feed off each other. We can make each other grow from that, and we have been for 16 years. Writing my poetry has also helped me, and also talking to my friends, because you got to have a good group of people around you that'll help you grow mentally and spiritually, because if you don't have that foundation, then you're not going to be able to move past the trauma that you've been through. Don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. I just don't eat there because it's a Cheesecake Factory. But she just made it like really, she's like, I just think you should take me on expensive dates, go here, go there. But at the same time, it's y'all first date. He shouldn't be spending a whole bunch of money on you. Y'all supposed to be getting to know each other first before y'all go on a fucking expensive ass date, luxury type shit. That's how the first date is supposed to work. You're supposed to get to know each other first before you get to that level. Oh, let's go out here. Oh, let's go wine tasting. All this other bullshit. That shouldn't be how it works.
They watch too many movies.
It's like she made other black women look bad. Because now all the men gonna think, oh, well, this bitch wanna go on a bougie date, go here, go there, da. No, I'm very simple. Let's go get some fucking ramen and watch some anime. That's my type of vibe. Somewhere that requires a long drive, no, because you don't know what, you don't know what his intentions is. He could be a killer, a murderer. You don't know. So that's a no-no. That's a big no-no.
That sounds like the beginning of a kidnapping. Like,
that's
how I roll with them across the country, and now you can't find me.
Bitch, on the 5 o'clock news and shit, like, we have a missing person alert. Have you seen her? Last time she was seen, she went out with this nigga.
Right.
So
and we don't even know who this nigga is.
Exactly. So that would be a no. And then I would say no to any food fashion too. Like, I don't want to go to McDonald's.
No, that's not a date.
No, that's not.
That's not a date.
That's not like a.
I got something last night. Let me see you a little bit and see about your life.
Exactly. Like, we just finished fucking. We high as fuck. Let's go get some eat. That's that type of shit.
And I hold you. I would say I don't even think I used to date back then. I did used to like. I did it. I just. Yeah. It's okay. So it's like now. I understand what dating is. Like, even, taking her out on a date for me was like, I'm taking somebody on a date. And it took a while because it's like, I've been so used to being taken care of. Like,
yeah.
So for me to really put in the effort, take charge, whatever, it's like, this is what this looks like.
I'm the complete opposite. Like, I always do things for myself. Like, say, for instance, like, my friends can't go anywhere. I'm going to go by myself. That's how I meet people. When I go out by myself, I meet people.
Showing a mirror of who I was in my past relationship or whatever, and me growing from that into the person now. Yeah, definitely a big, huge, major change of actions and mindset.
Yeah, like even though like we've known each other for a short time, I see your demeanor change once you started dating her, and it's fucking beautiful. It's so gorgeous, friend. Like, I told you before, like, I see a different light. You already had a light, but it's getting brighter and brighter once you start to grow your relationship with her. Yeah. And you're doing things that you said you're going to do. So, that makes me proud as a friend.
Yes, friend.
Oh, yes, friend.
And I know yours is coming.
I'm doing homework and then I see some.
It's a butterfly. It's like,
hey, I'm like, bitch, I got ADHD. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
I be thinking that. I'm like, bitch, I think I got it.
Because I was high as hell last night. I was trying to do my homework, and then all of a sudden I'm over here listening to Aaliyah, then the Isley Brothers. I'm like, what's up with you doing my homework?
Friend, it's definitely it's like, all the Libras that I know, because this year, Libra been on big energy this year, and most of the Libras, that procrastination is,
it's been really hard. Like, I forgot to finish this. I'm like over here twerking this shit. I was like, bitch, I gotta finish my homework.
Right.
That's not relationship goals. No celebrity or anybody should be your relationship goals. You need to think about
what your relationship
the person
is.
you're with. Don't think about, I want my relationship to be like this. No, you need to focus on the person that you're with. That should be your relationship goals. You and that other person.
But that's the thing that when people are looking at other people's relationship goals, that just lets me know that You're still. You haven't gone through you.
Yeah, you haven't gone through
yourself because you're still looking
at
other
somebody
people
else
and not figuring out your own.
And again, Will and Jada is not a prime good example.
They broke up.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
That's terrible.
It's the truth.
That whole relationship, and you know, Will is a fucking Libra, and I'm just like, yes, Will is a Libra, so he was loving hard on Jada for that fucking long, and I'm just like, that should never be a good example, because you out here slapping niggas in front of all these white people. Like, for her, when it's obvious she's still thinking about Tupac, and that man, he rest in peace, he's gone.
Tupac and
August Alsina. You out here fucking your son's friend and stuff, like, and embarrassing Will on your fucking show, like, she's still out here embarrassing this man over this damn book, going on this fucking tour about this book. She needs some fucking therapy, honestly.
Really, because it's like,
because you got your kids looking like these are my parents. Like, my mom is out here embarrassing my dad. Like, how's that supposed to make us look like, damn, these are my parents?
My thing is, even with that, like, how do you even deal? Like, I'm with you for 10 years, right? 10, 20 years. How do I deal with you thinking about another chick or another nigga? But that same amount of time. Like, yeah. You know, not even thinking about it, but it's okay to think, right? It's okay to have it in your mind, but to just be like, yeah, I've been thinking about Tupac all this time.
Yeah,
like,
I ain't gonna give Will no leeway either, because he be doing the same thing. He'll probably fuck one of his co-stars, which I know is too. You don't flirt with your co-stars like that. You don't go out to different countries with another woman like that. So I ain't gonna give him no leeway at all.
I don't get that with Tupac.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give him no type of leeway or nothing. Like,
I'm trying.
Nobody is fucking perfect. Don't perceive that, or Jay-Z and Beyonce are the perfect. No, they're not. Beyonce and Jay-Z are not the perfect couple.
The thing is, people look at these celebrities as bigger than being human.
No, they're at the end of the day, they're human. People cheat. Mm-hmm. We all make mistakes, but don't look at these celebrities as an example for you and your significant other to be, because that's impossible. Mm-hmm. Nobody's gonna be the perfect couple. Nobody is. Mm-hmm. No matter what type of relationship that you're in, nobody's gonna be perfect. You're gonna make mistakes. Y'all gonna argue about stupid shit, but at the end of the day, are you still gonna love this person regardless of any flaws that they have?
Mm-hmm. I think people look at flaws as like something major. Mm-hmm. When it should just be just a flaw, because everybody got them. Yeah. Nobody's perfect. Like, I can't be like, oh, I want my bitch to be like da 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 da.
Yeah, I want my bitch to have a BBL, big titty, da da da.
Right. Because if that's the case, what you got going on? Like,
and another example is fucking Drake. That's why he can't find no bitch. Drake. I was down with Drake since that nigga was on Degrassi in the fucking wheelchair. But now I just look at him like, Drake, what's wrong? Like, because you can't find a woman at all. The fact that she bought a whole bunch of wedding rings because, this woman I could have married. You the one fucked the shit up.
He bought a bunch of
He bought a wedding rings for the past relationship. And then it was, I don't know what song it was, but I didn't listen to his new album, but he was dogging Rihanna out. Rihanna don't give a shit. She out here living her best life, being a billionaire.
Oh, they dated. Oh, that's how you know.
Yeah, they were together. They broke up, and now he mad. So I just feel like, Drake, I need you to get your life together, go to therapy, talk to somebody, because I need you to relax. Think about, do you really want to be in a relationship with somebody or not? If not, I'm gonna need you to just cut it out. Take a chill pill. Go on the island somewhere. Just think, like, what do I want in a relationship? Do I really want to be in a relationship? I'm just gonna talk shit. Because Rihanna is out here living her fucking best life with A$AP Rocky. Got 2 babies together. They got 2 babies. She's a fucking billionaire, and she is thriving. She not worried about goddamn Drake no more.
But
Okay. But yeah, that's it, guys. I really hope y'all enjoyed this episode of this wonderful podcast. Guidance, tell them where they can find you, love.
You guys can find me at Gydanzvibez 777. That's Gydanzvibez 777 on Instagram. I do have a YouTube channel, which is the same name. I think you can find it. I gotta test it because I don't really know. Y'all stay tuned for the YouTube channel. It's gonna definitely have podcasts. We're going to Colorado to the retreat. So we're gonna have what is it called? What is this called?
But
Vlogging.
yes,
Vlogging. We're gonna have vlogs and things like that. So y'all stay tuned. Thank you guys for just listening to this dope ass podcast about relationships, and hopefully we answer some things, or we clarify some things, or you just like to listen to us talk or whatever. Yeah, it's fun.
Do you think we should have a collaboration again?
Yes. What do you think? Should we
collab? But what do you feel? Vibes, Vibe
wise, Zodi, and
collaboration. But yeah, guys, again, please make sure you follow me on my Instagram, Poetic Zodi, and also Spiritual Queen. And if you want to make an order for some cakes, you can follow me on Zodi Cakes on Instagram as well. Follow me on my YouTube channel. Got a whole bunch of plethora of things from Recipe Testing Tuesdays to me reading my poetry. So again, thank you guys so much for staying tuned with me. This has been Therapy Session with Zodi. I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. I'm out.
Peace.
Bye.
I hope y'all enjoyed this dope ass episode of Therapy Session. You can find this episode and more on Spotify and Amazon Music. And again, you can follow me on all my social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also YouTube. Again, this has been Therapy Session with me, Zodi.